And look at these doors, jeez. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Are you doing yoga?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Me too. Super love this because there's a shower. Yeah, let's turn it on. Good morning. I wanted to show you how I've decorated my room. But yeah, it's really important for me to make the room look cozy since I'll be here for 3 months. So I got these stars, which you can get off online. They're so cheap. They're probably like less than $2 to US dollars. Probably got them for about 60 pesos or 70. But right now we're gonna turn these off because, oop, did I turn it off? Yeah. They're powered by USB, so you can just plug them to your power bank. Others can require batteries, but I obviously prefer something more sustainable. So as you can see, this one is just plugged here. Today, I hope you'll join me. We are gonna go to yoga over at Kermit. The sun is out. I obviously put this SPF. Okay, umbrella. Oops. Yes, I do put SPF every day just to make sure that my face doesn't get all flaky from sunburn. There's Ate Ruchel. She's the landlord. She's doing her laundry. Look how sunny it is. Jeez. It is blazing. Let's open this up. Ooh. Let's go to Kermit. It's only a 3-minute walk from my house. Ate Ruchel, good morning. Maaga kayo?
Ay, oo.
Nag-laundry?
Nag-laundry.
Grabe ah. I-maximize na yung araw, ano?
Kaya nga.
Habang mainit.
Kaya naglalaba ako. Sayang din.
Oo nga. There's a lot of laundry everywhere. Also, a lot of construction. I don't know if you can hear that. So, honestly, starting about 7 a.m., it is so loud. They're actually moving really fast. 3 months ago, this wasn't here. And now, all of a sudden, there's like a new accommodation there. So what is living in Siargao like? Well, where I'm staying, which is right next to the road, if you don't sleep early, you'll be woken up early because I'll hear vehicles moving. So some trikes, maybe some motorbikes. I'll also be hearing some people chitter-chattering. Morning! I'll be hearing some people talking away because my room is right next to the entrance of the main door, so people have to pass through the gate. And also, yeah, construction. So construction vehicles and people chatting away. It's quite nice because I am forced to sleep early. So what is early? Early for me would be 10 p.m. But last night I went to bed at 11. So hopefully I hit that 10 p.m. mark. And then this morning I woke up at 6:30, which is pretty good. It's almost like a surfer's lifestyle. They say you sleep and wake up according to the sun. So sun goes down, start to get chilled out, and sun rises. That's the time you rise too. Say half 5 in the morning, or maybe 5 a.m., which is I think a good time for provincial time. Over there, that is exactly where Kermit is. I strategically chose this place because although I love motorbikes, my plan is not to rent because it comes out pretty expensive if you stay here for a long time. You can get a good monthly rate. Maybe I stayed here at Lukai before. Hey, Gator! You don't know me anymore. Doesn't remember me. This is Lukai. It's one of the hostels. It's very affordable. 250 pesos per night at the dorm. So that comes at about 7,000 pesos, Philippine peso in a month. That's very cheap. But I didn't stay there because the Wi-Fi is non-existent. Water, not so good, like showering water. And there are rats or mice. But going back to the motorbike, you can get it for about 300 if you're lucky, but the going rate here is about 400 Philippine peso per day. So that's a bit hefty for me, and I like a good walk anyway, just as long as it's not too far. Let's see if Kuya Marvin is here. I love to say good morning to Kuya Marvin. Wala si Kuya Marvin. Good morning.
Absent.
Absent. Anong name? Diba kayo yung other guard, security guard? Anong name nila? Jojo. Okay, this is Jojo. I like to be early for yoga because if I'm not early, there's a lot of people that come, and the entire place is so full of people who want to do yoga. It's the best way to start the morning, I would say. Get a good exercise, some breath work, keeps you calm all throughout the day. Such a beautiful place. They don't offer monthly rates here, so if I was gonna stay here for a month, I'd be ballin'. Right, let's go use the toilet before we go upstairs. But that's just a little... Oh, I forgot to tell you as well that we went to a wakeboard park yesterday. It's called, yeah, the wakeboard park, and there's only one here in Consuelo. It's pretty darn cool, and there's also a motocross place here. So if you really are outdoorsy like I am, Siargao is pretty amazing. It's not just about surfing. There's a lot of other stuff that you can do here if you don't surf. More accommodations at the back there. I really love their toilets. Let me show you. Look at that. I feel like I'm always checking in a hotel when I go here. Shoot, I didn't even realize I had sunblock there, but so pretty. Oh, that's what it looks like at night. This for the lighting. Hand soap, alcohol. Oh, I need to refill my alcohol, but man, look at these doors. Jeez. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Are you doing yoga?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Me too. Super love this because there's a shower. Yeah, let's turn it on. God, it's so nice. So this toilet was actually renovated. It wasn't like this before. And I'll see you outside. I think it's
Gonna end up with like a tooth. Can you actually see from down there? Yeah, that might actually be those people who left. I could have told them just to go down there if they wanted.
That's true. Oh my goodness.
I never thought
It
of
is a
that.
full house.
I think we only have like one mat left.
So full that everyone else has to do it down there. They're both certified yoga teachers
so I
anyway.
can keep track of everyone.
We are
otherwise
just
I'll
doing the payment
get
and then we'll start yoga in a while.
very fast. But I know you're upward, and it's just such a simple. And then you're gonna keep doing this for about half a minute longer. And while you're doing this, slow down your inhale, slow down your exhale. So if you're ever feeling kind of heavy, your energy's dragging, your body just feels like ugh in the morning, this is a really nice stimulation. Pop our spine up, help our energy, our chi start to move over and upward. Paula, because I know you're studying kidneys right now. My favorite. And just a couple more moments here, a couple more breaths. And then you're gonna reach your arms up to the sky, take a big inhale. And then exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze back. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale to squeeze back. One more, inhale. Big morning stretch. And then exhale, squeeze. And take another inhale up. And as you exhale, bow forward into your legs and hang your torso. One of the things I've been studying quite a bit over the last couple months is the role of our lymphatic system, but also how our yoga practice aids our lymphatic system of helping to process and filter things that the body doesn't need, helping to fight infection and disease. It helps to free our body of negative energy so our body doesn't grow cancer cells. So there's a lot of things that our lymphatic system does. Also helps with our white blood cell transportation, filtration. Our heart health comes from our lymphatic system. So throughout our practice today, we're going to do quite a bit to help aid this. It's just our full body well-being. Take a couple more breaths here. Relax your abdominal muscles. So what's really important is this movement of your diaphragm down into the belly. So I'm going to cue a lot throughout the practice, especially in forward folds, to release your belly. Try and breathe down into the abdomen. And lifting the body up. You can lean back into a boat pose, grab a hold of your legs. Bring your feet in front of the gaze to start. You can decide to keep the knees bent or start to bring the legs out. They may or may not straighten, that's okay. You can either keep the hands where they are or release them. They can be bent more so either side. And then this inner groin region, I want you to block up and into the body. This is your lock point. And then cross your left ankle over your right. Come back into cross-legged seated. Walk your hands forward, bow, forward again. Relax your abdominal muscles. Relax the belly. Getting a low diaphragmatic breath is one of the best things that we can do for our circulatory system within our body. It's also good for our kidneys because you breathe into the belly, you're going to feel this expand back into your kidney region, the middle of your low back. And see if you can find that huge expansion, like you're expanding out into where those little dips are in the back of your waistline. And you're getting the most out of your posture. It's like, yeah, I'm stretching here, but now you're aiding other systems within the body. So our body has optimal production, optimal energy use, optimal filtration. And take a couple more breaths here. Get it right back into this kidney region, right back into your low back. Your boat pose again, but now you know if you want to grab your legs or not. If you want them bent or straight, you know exactly what the body likes, what works best for your body. This is why I love repetition. And then cross over your ankles and make your way through onto your hands and your knees. And spread through the fingers. And just do a little test here because we do some chaturangas in our practice. Spread your knees. If you bend your elbows, do they bend outwards? Or do they bend back towards your knees? When you go to bend your elbows, does your palms buckle? Does your hands curl? We want them flat. We want our elbows pointing back and we want our palms to be flat. So if you have to, you might have to turn your fingers out a little bit. That's okay too. Alright, lean forward into a kneeling push-up position. Look forward, lower all the way down to the belly. Elbows point back. 3 Cobra poses. Point your toes, press your pubic bone down. Inhale to heart lift. Exhale pubic bone down. Inhale, heart lifts. So we're putting some pressure on the lymphatic node. One more, press the groin down and then lift up. And exhale, forward. Either pressing to your high push-up or onto your knees again. Back to your downward facing dog. Your first downward dog here, you can pedal your heels left to guide any movements you love. You can do it at any time. But I do give lots of suggestions. If you're like, wait, I don't want to do it. I want to do it. Wider than your hips. Ragdoll pose, bend your knees a lot. Cross your arms, drop your head, and again, relax into your abdominal muscles. Now I want you to stay hanging center here and take huge inhales, and at the top of your breath, I want you to hold your breath for 2 or 3 seconds before you exhale. So at the top of your inhale, there's a bit of pressure. There's a bit of like holding this deep expansion before you exhale. More breaths here. Huge inhale. Hold the breath a few moments before you exhale. And just do it at your own pace. And when those holds on the inhale are really big, hold the breath. The exhale should feel even more relieving on the body. This is a wonderful way of naturally using your breath to rinse your nervous system, to rinse your cellular structure. A little pause at the top and a nice slow exhale. Take a couple more breaths here. Walk your hands forward to your high push-up. Now you can decide if you want to lower all the way down to the belly or look forward, lower halfway down chaturanga. Upward